Okay, so someone has asked me a question that if there is a disk like this, this is a disk, and the surface charge density is giving surface charge density is equals to sigma naught x. This surface charge density is given, and this is a disk, and we have to calculate its dipole moment. Okay, so what is the formula for dipole moment? So the formula for dipole moment is the rho charge density at any particular point d cube r. For this is the if the charge distribution is in 3D space. But if the charge distribution on a plane like this is a disk, so it is a 2D plane. So in this case, the formula for charge density will be the formula for dipole moment will become um. So you can this is not the correct formula. Wrote like this. Sorry. Um, this is not the correct formula. dq and r vector. This is the correct formula for. So similarly here we can write like this. So in this case for dq will become sigma ds and the r vector. Okay, so suppose this is our diameter and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is our origin O. Now we have to calculate this. So charge density at any point is given like this. We will convert it in polar coordinate. Sigma will be equal to x will be converted into r. So suppose at any point its radial distance is small r and its angle is theta. So let me make it with some another color. So this radial distance is r and this is theta. Okay, so in this case now we have surface charge density like this. Okay, and this is the formula for dipole moment. So P will equal to be sigma is equal to sigma naught r cos theta, and ds is the elementary area. So this will be dr r d theta. So we'll put like this dr r d theta. Another thing is that r vector. So there is a r vector. R vector can be written like x I cap plus y j cap because we have to do the integration here. So for integration, we need the constant unit vector because during integration we don't want the unit vector may change. If you choose a polar coordinate, so if you choose r cap and theta cap, these unit vector are not constant during this integration. So we are choosing the x Cartesian unit vectors. So r cap can be written like r cos theta I cap plus sine theta j cap. Now we will use this vector. Okay, so sigma naught r square. Okay, so yeah, this is sigma. Okay, this is ds and this is r vector. This integration. So sigma naught r square cos theta and one r comes from this r vector that will make it cube. Okay. Now we have cos theta I cap plus sine theta j cap and we have integration. So P will be equal to sigma naught r cube cos theta. So you multiply this cos theta to this, that will become even function. But if you multiply this cos theta to this will become odd function because the limit because limit of theta is from 0 to pi 2 pi. This is the limit of theta, and r vary from 0 to capital R because the radius of the disk is capital R. So this is the case. According to this, you can see that charge density is positive at angle 0, but it is charge density is 0 at angle 90, and charge density is negative at angle greater than 90. So this gives us intuitive idea that dipole moment should be in this direction. Okay, because the charge distribution is symmetric about the y-axis, so we can say that dipole moment will be along this direction. So that also give us the idea that we may drop the jth component, but and mathematically we can say that cos theta and sin theta make odd function, and the integration will become 0. So we are taking only the x component, which is cos square theta, and the integration I cap. Now we have to do the integration, and one more thing I missed here is that dr d theta. So dr d theta. So I cap dr d theta, and this is a double integration. So p vector will become I sigma naught. R cube will become r to the power 4 by 4, and cos theta d theta. So how you will do it? So another thing is that you may convert it into the cos 2 theta with the formula 2 cos square theta minus 1. Another thing is you can do this by writing like another thing is that doing this integration is that you can convert cos theta sin theta d theta, sorry, cos theta d theta. Okay. So this is the only way you will do it. So how you will get the cos square theta? Cos 2 theta plus 1 divided by 2. This is equal to cos square theta. Okay, so p vector, which is the dipole moment, I sigma naught r cube. So r cube will become r to the power 4 by 4. Okay, the limit is 0 to capital R. And this is the cos square theta. So how cos square theta? So cos 2 theta plus 1 divided by 2, and the integration of this with respect to theta, limit 0 to 2 pi. So I sigma naught capital R to the power 4. Okay, now we have to do the integration. Cos 2 theta, the integration will be sine 2 theta by 2. We take 1 by 2 common, plus here there will be a theta, and the limit will be from 0 to 2 pi. The first term will eliminate it, and the second term will give us the result. This will become 8, and this give us 2 pi. Okay, so this is p vector. So this will become I sigma naught r to the power 4 by 4 pi. So this is the net dipole moment of the disk. Okay, so this is the solution.